are live from the Caribbean. I'm with Anya here. Say hi, Anya.
Hi.
Hello. And with Katie at the rudder. And Chamo. Chamo inside. Whee! Yeah. And we're having a beautiful day of sailing. We have just left Roatan. I'm gonna show you Roatan here in the horizon, and we're headed for Guanaja, which is barely visible. I don't know if it's easy to see, probably not. But anyways, we have 30 nautical miles of sailing, maybe 35. We're sailing up against the wind. We have strong headwinds, and we've been crossing a little bit. So when we started sailing, we went a little far out, a little south, and now we're headed eastwards. And yeah, it's nice to be back on the waters after a lot of struggles with the engine and with the windlass for the anchor, and it's been one thing after the other. But we've been in a very nice place, hole in the wall in Roatan with Erica, a very nice hole in the wall with Erica and Chris, and they have treated us as family, welcomed us with a lot of warmth and kindness. So it wasn't a bad place to be stuck, but the wind and the weather is pushing us forward. We want to start sailing for Panama tomorrow. We have a day and a half until we round the cape between Honduras and Nicaragua, and in a few days, winds here are going to pick up substantially. I think it's the storms that are in the U.S. now that are going south, and we want to get out of here before the winds get too strong. And and we also have crew waiting for us in Panama in less than 2 weeks. So we're leaving Honduras in less than 24 hours. Guanaja is a small island. It's the easternmost island of Isla de la Bahia. So you have three main islands: Utila, Roatan, and Guanaja. And then you have a couple of other islands, and we're headed for Guanaja now. We heard that it's very beautiful there. A little Jurassic Park kind of vibe. Arr. Yes. And Anya says hi. Hola, Anya. Yeah. A little shout out. We've been watching the news, even if we're out at sea. A little shout out to our brothers and sisters that are fighting for peace around the world, in Palestine, in the US, in Iran. We're with you in spirits. And this journey has been a lesson in what happens when we meet people that think very differently from us, as human beings and not as categories. And we're hoping that all of this confusion might soon be behind us. With Anya, we're planning a little project for Pacific crossing. We'll be sailing for peace next year, interviewing people about, well, not next year, this year, interviewing people about their understanding of peace, what peace means to them, and hoping that we can put some positive energy, positive vibe out in the world right now. That's what we've been cooking up lately. Chamo is enjoying the So ready for the Pacific. Anya, do you wanna do a little filming?
Yes.
If you wanna talk, I have
You can talk.
I don't know how the sound is.
It's kind of windy.
Have you listened? What if I hold it like this? Maybe better. Hello. It's better. The sound.
Let me see.
Hello. Yeah. Yeah, it's better, right?
It's
It's not so windy.
delay.
Ah, okay. It's a
I think so. I think it's better. Yeah, it's better.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this is finally a day of nice weather, huh?
Finally.
This is probably the best weather we had since you guys came on board in Guatemala. We haven't had many sunny days. And the wind is good, even if the wind direction is not ideal.
That's Rotan.
Right down over there, part of the island, which is the most wild part, least developed. Apparently, Roatan is a very popular island among tech people and Americans, Canadians. We were staying right next to the Czech village, and I found it a very interesting island because it had a cool mix of Caribbean and Central American culture. So a lot of people speaking English. Garifuna influence. It's an island with a huge Garifuna population, which is basically regional ethnicity that descends from slaves that revolted, enslaved people that revolted and fled from the British and French and established themselves on these islands in Guatemala and Livingston, parts of Belize. They have their own language. And yeah.
Whoa! Oh my gosh!
Nice.
What? Yeah, I'm wet, guys. I'm totally wet.
Yeah, you're a little more wet than me.
Yeah.
Get you a little worse. You want to go down and dry up the cameras?
It's so
I
unexpected.
can take this. Anya has the camera gear. Hey Adam, nice to hear from you, buddy. Finally the sun is out, yeah. And we're still having a little challenging conditions, but it's good. We're finally feeling that we're in the Caribbean. We can see, I don't know if it's, I'm gonna turn the camera around. We can see mainland Honduras here to the south, barely visible on the horizon, but we're not so far out from land. And hola Dennis, how are you? And yeah, we have sailed maybe 150 miles from Livingston, where we started, and I guess we have like 600 miles left. Yeah, something like that. 600 miles left. So we sailed around a sixth in distance. And sí, Denny, yo también hablo español, argentino. Pero los live stream estamos haciendo en inglés, lamentablemente. Pero qué bueno que estés acá. Lindo verte o leerte. Yeah, so we've done about a sixth of the total trajectory to Panama, and in the next week we hope we arrive in San Blas, depending on how much time we spend in San Andres and Providencia, which are two Colombian islands between here and Panama, off the coast of Nicaragua. We might be in Panama in a week, at least in 10 days. And yeah, we're setting sail early tomorrow morning. We're gonna do the paperwork, the migration in Guanaja as soon as the offices open, and then we're gonna take advantage of a little weather window and start sailing east. It will probably take us 3 days to reach Providencia, which I think is the first island that we hit of the two, Providencia, San Andres. And yeah, it's gonna be exciting because it will be Katie's first long journey out at sea. Chamos as well. And Anya, yeah, we sailed I think around 18 to 20 hours from Livingston to Utila, but we sailed in one day. We started early in the morning, and we arrived late at night. At 1 in the morning, I think. So we didn't have like a full night of sailing, and now we're gonna have 3 full days, which means that we need to do shifts. Probably gonna do 2 or 3 hour shifts and get some rest in between. And yeah, sail with the stars. It's gonna be beautiful. The most challenging part is going to be the first day and a half, because we will be sailing against the wind. We will have headwinds, and especially on the second day we might have a little rough sea. And then as soon as we get a little bit of distance from the coast of Honduras and Nicaragua, we'll be turning south, and hopefully we'll have nice side winds and not too choppy seas. So yeah, if we can get to Tuesday night in one full piece, it will the most challenging part is gonna be over.
Whew.
Do you want the microphone?
No, I just want to show everyone how straight we are.
Oh, what? Straight? I'm not the opposite of straight.
We are the opposite.
This is queer adventure.
Yep.
SV queer adventures. That's what the title championship is called. We sent
you a little Instagram poll. More of a gay James Bond or a gay Indiana Jones?
Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah, a pool.
Definitely Indiana
Yeah.
Jones.
James Bond or Indiana Jones? Yeah, I think Indiana Jones.
Definitely.
What was it that we were discussing with Adam at the time? It was Jurassic Park or Indiana Jones. I still think Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Woo!
Get your whip.
Are there any questions?
¿De dónde eres?
¿De dónde eres? Soy argentino. Mitad argentino, mitad noruego. I'm half and half. Half Argentinian and half Norwegian.
He's not speaking English.
Ahí va. Por eso hablan en español. Podemos hablar en español también. Básicamente hay gente bilingüe mirándonos. Pero acá Chamo y Katie hablan solo inglés. Anya habla español perfecto, ¿no es cierto, Anya?
Sí, claro. Estoy aprendiendo.
Sí. Yeah, we're having a beautiful, lazy day out at sea today. Finally, things are working. Business running smoothly. I was a little nervous when we left our dock because there was a smoke coming from the engine, but it was the oil that we used to clean the engine didn't evaporate. But yeah, it's been one thing after the other really over the last couple of months. I've had 2 months where I've had like flat batteries, leaking coolant, propeller, oil leaks in the propeller, a leaking hose, a torn engine belt. Yeah. So now we've touched everything that can be touched from the engine and everything should be in order. But it's also a little bit scary when we've been down there doing so many things. I'm always a little worried that it will hold up. I think it will. Right, Katie?
That's not here. I can't hear anything today.
Katie agrees.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So what are the expectations for Guanaja? What are your expectations, Anya?
A beautiful corals, sharks, nurse sharks, a paradise, diving paradise, and clean islands, and perfect spot for flying with a drone.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, and epic
Next month,
sunsets.
let's go with that.
Epic sunsets.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have an epic sunset. We went diving.
The mic is
2
not
days ago.
connected.
No?
Someone said.
Let's try again. Let's try, see if it. Oops. Yeah, I don't think we ended it. No. Now the mic should be connected. Yeah, so I was holding my finger in front of the camera.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've been diving. We went on a really nice dive a couple of days ago in Roatan. We had a pirate diving instructor, anarchist diving instructor, take us out with his boat. everything gets wet here. Yeah, so I hadn't dived in like 18 years or so. Katie had never dived at all, and we did a wreck dive.
Yeah.
We dived down to a wreck, and we dived through some coral reef and went all the way down to 18 meters. So even deeper than 18 meters. So deep water dive and a wreck
18.
dive.
18.
18. 18. Yeah.
Yeah. So the first dive was pretty chill.
Super dangerous.
No.
Super beautiful.
It's really quiet. Beautiful spots.
That was beautiful.
20 meters. It was that, but it wasn't that deep.
The length of the ship. Yeah, it was beautiful. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, so that's the status update from Falcor. We are having a lot of fun. I've been a little bit stressed with things breaking and the weather and not yada 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 yada. But I guess that's just part of sailing. It's not too bad. It's a nice life. You just have to go slow. I think is the lesson from the last 2 weeks. Go slow. Try to avoid sailing on a schedule so that you can actually sail when the weather allows it, the boat allows it, and rest when you need to rest. 'Cause it's challenging, it's demanding, but it's also very beautiful. Today is the first day that we're sailing with sunshine and nice weather. We've been sailing through some pretty shitty weather earlier on this trip, and that has been exciting, but this is kind of chill. So it looks very beautiful, but it's very deserved for all of the crew who are here. They have deserved a day like this. Hopefully we'll have more days like this to go. Though I think it's gonna rain. Okay, you guys, thank you very much for watching, liking, commenting, and yeah, see you soon. Peace out. Peace out. Love you guys. Thanks for your support. Bye bye.